Hello and welcome back to another Fashion Report Friday with me, Meoni. This is a video series where I try to get you the most MGP possible from the Fashion Report minigame located in the Gold Saucer every Friday when judging begins. This time then, our clue is Vixen Genji, with the individual ideas being Foxy features for the helm, the tail of Genji for your chest, striding in stripes for your legs, and in the fold for your boots. In this video, we'll have a 100 score and the easiest 80 possible. So without further ado, let's get to that 100. Alright then, this is what we look like for the 100. As you can see, fairly fashionable in someone's eyes. For 100 score then, for the helm, I went with the Tamamo headband. This is something you can get from the Sasho Seki fragments. You need 6 of these, if I remember correctly. Or you can actually get these now from the faux leaves, from the Faux Hollows minigame from Unreal, which will cost you 250 faux leaves, if you'd rather. But yes, originally this was from a Fox Fate, as we would call it. If you Google or YouTube search Fox Fate Meoni, it's one of my highest viewed videos of all time, and it's a fairly decent guide. It'll tell you how to get this, and it's still very relevant today. But that seems to be the best item for this slot. A lot of people say that the Hakuko men and the Kokuko men, the Fox face masks, would also give you gold rating. I don't actually have those on me at the moment, so I can't confirm or deny that. But there we go. That's the options for your helm this week. For the chest then, this could be any Genji chest piece in the entire game for any job. If you're not sure what the Genji sets are, the Genji chest piece then is actually from Deltascape for Savage, the one I'm wearing, the dyeable version. Although there is a non-dyeable version called the Genji Domaru of casting, I think it is. I think it's just without the dyeing option that you can get from Deltascape 4 as well from normal mode by collecting 4 of the shafts that drop there. It's very easily unsynced with friends, even on Savage mode. Go and get your chest piece and you're fine for your chosen job. But this will work for any job in the game. Obviously I'm using the casting one here because I'm on my caster. For the legs then, I went for the striped cotton slops. The reason we went for these straight away is because these are obtainable from a vendor. This is from Gwalter in the Steppes of Fal or any other low-level city-state armor merchant for low-level. And yeah, it should be from a Disciple of Magic tab, 10 to 19, and it will cost you 297 gil. This is probably your best option for the legs. I don't really see the point in speculating too much about others, but I do hear that the Velveteen slops are probably going to work, as well as the Holy Rainbow Sarawell for your chosen job as well. Those should also work, but why wouldn't you just go to a vendor? That's what I did. And finally, for the boots for this 100, I went for the dragon skin boots. These are incredibly easy to craft using basic mats like rubber. The mats are on screen there for you, the crafting recipe. Very easy leather worker craft. This shouldn't cost too much on the marketplace from other players, although some people are going to try and hike the price up, especially after they see the results this week. So I would suggest finding somebody who will craft for you and giving them the mats. The mats will only take you, I don't know, an hour or so to actually gather anyway, even if you're fairly slow at it. But very easy craft, don't pay too much for this. And there you go. That's the 100 score. But this is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, considering we have a Fox Fate, which is a time-sensitive thing. We have a chess piece that's locked to level 70 for a chosen job. That's from a raid. Yeah, let's move on to something that more people can access. Alright then, for the easiest 80 that I could come up with, this just involves a couple of dyes and some leggies. Of course, we are using those striped cotton slops from a low-level city-state armor vendor such as Gwalter or Iron Thunder, depending on where you want to go, in those 3 starting city-states, rather. Wow, my words. They're fairly basic to get. I can't imagine an easier item would be obtainable. And then, just to actually bump this up to an 80 score, all I've done is dyed any weapon in the game Quirl yellow, and any hands in the game Quirl yellow, and that's all that was necessary. I didn't even have to dye the legs. So make sure there's something in every single item slot. I always say this every week, otherwise you're not going to get an 80 score. But dye your weapon, any weapon in the game, Quirl yellow, any gloves in the game, Quirl yellow, and get your hands on those striped cotton slops from a vendor, and you'll have an 80 easy peasy, which is enough for your 60,000 MGP base, or more if you enable your free company buffs. Once again, I will check that this works on an alt, and we'll wrap up from there. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Like I say, there will be a link to the Reddit thread in every single one of these videos to show to people who are theory crafting this every week and coming up with the solutions. But big shout out to the Japanese community as well on Twitter and other social media, because those guys are really, really undervalued by a lot of people, and they are very much to the point every week, doing a lot of the hard work for us, especially the dye options as well. They've been really, really on point with that. So there we go. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend for FanFest. Hopefully we get some nice things announced, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.